No, because the battery's fine. Oh, well. No, the battery's getting low. Check 1 2, check 1 2, check 1 2. I don't know if that's going to last. There we go.
Okay. Okay. Good afternoon, everyone, and welcome to the 2016 Granite Oil Calgary Open Squash Championships here at the Calgary Winter Club. Today is day 3 of the match play here, featuring the finals of the men's and women's open. Right now, we're going to feature the women's match, the open match being played. And the ladies are on court right now, warming up. To our right, I'm going to introduce the players. We've got Jackie Moss from the Glencoe Club. She's seeded 2 in the tournament, wearing the black top and the white skirt. And receiving the ball is our top seed for the tournament is Danielle Letourneau, who also plays out of the Glencoe Club. A little bit about the players and about today is the ladies are going to warm up for 2.5 minutes and then take a small little break and then come on for the first game. So a little bit about the girls and how they got there in the draw. We'll talk about Jackie first. Jackie's seeded 2. She had Anna Petlin in the first quarter match and won that 3-love. And then Jackie in the semis played a longtime rival, Jamie Laird, and won 3-1 to get to the finals. Danielle, in her first quarter match, played Emma McGilvery, a local player from Red Deer that trains out of the Calgary Winter Club. She beat her 3-love, went on to play Erin Roberts in the semis. Erin actually got a game off of Danielle, and Danielle ended up winning 3-1. And so here we are. Cliff, are we good? Okay. So the ladies have just switched sides. Again, some things in the warm-up for those that aren't familiar with squash. Both the players warm up themselves, warm up the ball. The referee's timing it. They do get 2.5 minutes each side. They've played on the court all week. They have a pretty good idea of how it plays. Some interesting thing about this court, it does have 2 glass walls. The right wall, which you see Danielle just hitting on, is glass where the players can see the ball, but the spectators can see the players play. So it's kind of a unique feature. Typically on the tours, there's a 3 or 4 glass wall where, again, the players will be able to see the ball, but the spectators will be able to watch them through the glass from all 4 angles. So a little bit, again, what you're seeing is we've got a great opportunity here with the coverage. We've got the GoPro view, which you're seeing right now, which will cover probably some of the replays and some of the highlights in the games. We've also got live scoring as well, so you'll be able to follow along in each of the games and how the match progresses. So there's the time from the referee. The players are going to spin. Then they'll have 90 seconds to go away, take their last little break before the match begins. So I believe Jackie's won the spin, so the players are just coming back to the court right now. There's a picture of our head referee, Rod McDougall. Rod actually's just returned from Philadelphia helping out in the U.S. Open, and he's a local referee that is going to be doing the women's final. All right, well, we're ready to begin. Best of 5 games. Here we go.
Jackie Moss to serve, Danielle Letourneau to receive. Best of 5 games, love all. One love.
Out of court.
Hand out. 1-all. Two, 1.
Nice winner there from Danielle.
Down. 3-1. Down. And out. 2-3. Down.
Well, not up from
3-all.
Danielle. So Jackie ties it up.
Down.
Ah,
And out. 4-3.
looks like the first game is girls are a little nervous, catching just the top of the tin in some of the rallies. They'll settle in, start rallying up and down the wall. Ah, nice shot by Danielle.
5-3.
It's a nice rally. Both ladies trying to move their opponent into the back corner
Yes, let's.
in our first qual.
5-3.
So for those that don't know, lets are called when there's an obstruction by the players, and the ref makes the decision. In this case, it's a let, which is a reserve. So Danielle will reserve with the same score from the same side.
Down.
Well, I think an
6-3.
unfortunate nick in the back corner for Danielle to take a 7-3 lead. Nice. Good get by Danielle. Under pressure. Oh, just caught the tin.
And out. 4-6. Stroke to Moss.
Oh, there's our first call.
5-6.
Stroke to Jackie. So the difference between a lead and a stroke is when the player was able to play the ball, however had to stop because of interference.
And out.
That can be
7-5.
caused by either a loose ball played by the striker or just not having the opportunity to get out of the way. Good pressure. Yeah, some really good pressure from Danielle. Taking the ball early, volleying, trying to take away time from Jackie.
Out. And out. 6-8.
So with 6-8, the game goes to 11. If it is tied at 10, the players have to win by 2 clear points. So again, we're finding ourselves up and down the backhand wall. Oh, Jackie reads it. Oh, got caught. Unfortunate for Jackie. She read the cross court, but unfortunately it was a little loose. Danielle picks up the stroke.
Down.
No.
10-6. Game ball.
So 10-6 game ball.
Down.
Oh, caught the 10.
And out.
Well, it's not
7-10.
over yet.
Game ball.
I would think Danielle would just want to keep the ball deep, apply a little bit of pressure, and there, look for an opportunity to attack. Oh, hard luck.
8-10. Game ball.
Oh.
9-10. Game ball.
Most players would struggle 4 or 5 game points down, but Jackie's managing to come back. Danielle's just looking for either that one winner or one error to take the first game. Those girls being patient. Huh. Little skid cross court. Ah, point in first game to Danielle. 11-9. The players will leave the court now for their 90-second break. Is that good, Cliff? So here's a couple of replays from the first game. Danielle there especially, nice shot, forcing Jackie under pressure to the back of the court.
Wycom Solutions, proud supporter of the Chasing Limits series and Alberta Amateur Sports. Visit wycom.ca for details on their full list of communication products and services.
All right. Well, welcome back to the second game.
Leads 1 game to love. Love all.
All right. Well, welcome back. We now just started the second game. Obviously, Danielle winning gets to serve first in the second game.
Hand out 1 love.
Nice. Nice volley drop by
Hand out
Danielle.
1 all.
Yeah, our second call there was a stroke. So unfortunately, Jackie hitting a loose ball back to herself. Danielle able to play it to the front wall. Now takes a 2-1 lead.
Yes, let's. 2-1.
Oh, nice. Well done, Danielle. Danielle finding the loose ball up at the front, hitting that nice forehand cross court to the back for a winner. I think Jackie is mixing it up at the front. Each time Danielle's moved her there, she's mixed it up, sometimes attacking or
Yes, let.
a let there from Danielle.
3-1.
Jackie will have to reset. And then other times Jackie is being a little bit more defensive just so she can get back on the tee and get ready. Oh, hard luck. Jackie
4-1.
took a guess there, tried to come right up from behind. Unfortunately, just a little bit too wide for her, and Danielle's up now 4-1.
Down.
Oh,
5-1.
nice lob serve. Nice. Back down the wall again. Nice movement by both players. Oh. Nice skid cross court.
Down.
Oh. Unfortunately, Jackie just catching the top of the tin for a 6-1 lead. So the tough thing that Jackie's going to have to do here, being down 6-1, is really concentrate on keeping that ball up and play, taking the ball as early as she can.
Hand out. 2-6.
Loose ball there. Oh, and a volley drop winner by
Hand out.
Danielle.
7-2.
Yeah. Nice finish by Danielle, moving Jackie quickly to the front and then diagonally to the back. It's really tough to cover that much court. Nice volley drop again. Seems to be the shot for Danielle right now.
Out.
Oh, just catching the outline. 10-2.
10-2
Game ball. Oh, and again the
11-2.
tin.
Game to
That's the
Letourneau.
second game for
Letourneau leads
Danielle.
2
She
games
leads
to
2
love.
games to love. Another 90-second break, and we'll be right back. So again, a couple of highlights from the second game. Danielle taking advantage of some loose shots from Jackie, slightly being out of position. There's the one I'm sure she would like again. Oh, we'll be right back after the second game to start our third game.
Wycom Solutions, a proud supporter of the Chasing Limits series and Alberta amateur sports. Visit wycom.ca for details on their full list of communication products and services.
All right, well, welcome back to the third game. Danielle is up 2 loves, winning the first 2 games. First game was a little bit longer. Second game, Jackie's just really struggled to keep the ball off the tin. So Danielle's heading into the third game with a 2-love lead. Players will just take a quick moment to warm the ball up a little bit.
Letourneau leads 2 games to love.
All right, level. Oh, very nice, Danielle. Another volley drop winner. Ah, there we go.
Hand out 1-all. Out. Hand out 2-1. Down.
Another unforced error.
2-1.
Yeah, Danielle just seems to be
Out.
onto the ball quickly,
4-1.
choosing her shots effectively. Jackie's really going to have to keep this ball even above the cut line to try and stay in this. Little frustration.
5-1.
Back down the backhand side again.
Down.
Oh,
Hand out.
not sure
2-5.
if Danielle had to do that, but catches the top of the tin. Get Jackie back to 2-5.
Stroke to Moss.
As you can see there, the interference created by a loose ball. Jackie able to play it to the front, picks up the stroke. Oh, again, she's there early, just
Hand out
unfortunately
6-3.
down at her feet. Oh,
Hand out.
uncharacteristic, but you know what? You're down
4-6.
6-2 in the third game. Why not? Here we go, up and down the wall. Players moving well, trying to create an opening. Yeah, The cross courts by Danielle just seems to be a bit too tough for Jackie right now.
7-4.
Even that, just really good length.
8-4.
Nice volley. Jackie working hard to regain the tee. It's a good exchange. Up. There's that volley drop again. Ah, Danielle just catches the top of the tin.
And out. 5-8.
5-8. Tough score. You're 3 points away from winning, but you're 3 points away from your opponent. So really critical rallies right now for Jackie to try and get back into this third game. Oh, lovely Danielle. Nice shot.
9-5.
Chance for Jackie. And
10-5.
10. No, here we are, match ball. Unfortunately, Jackie catching the tin, and that's going to end 11-5. 3 games to love for Danielle, 11-9, 11-2, 11-5. I'm sure Jackie would have liked to have been in the court a little bit longer. Players coming off the court. Great job, players. Well done, Danielle. Winning the 2016 Granite Oil Women's Open Squash Championship. Sorry. Let's see if we can. There's Dad. Oh, here we go. Here's a couple of replays from the third game. Danielle, again, just being in between the boxes, taking the ball early. Jackie just unfortunately, just can't buy the luck there. There she is again. Just there. See, there's pretty much the match right there. Just Danielle just taking the ball early, being in a great position. Longtime friends. They both have played out of the Glencoe Club for years, and Danielle's done really well on the professional tour, and again picks up her Calgary Open title. All right, well, we'll be right back. Sorry, we'll be right back. The men's match is going to follow. We have Ian Power, seeded number 1, and against Brett Shilley, seeded number 7, coming right up after we take a short break.
Wycom Solutions, a proud supporter of the Chasing Limits series and Alberta Amateur Sports.
We're not live.
Visit wycom.ca for details on their full list of communication products and services.
Yeah. Here. So
What's INT? Oh, hello, hello, Jack.
Wind's coming over right now.
So we'll set your focus to about 4 feet.
Yeah, you know, we gave it 110%. Trials to be determined.
Yeah, all good. All good, Cliff.
Is that next week? Yeah. Awesome. Leave it going on the TV over there.
All right. Well, we're back, and the ladies' final just finished. So I have both players here with me now. So I'd like to introduce the runner-up for the 2016 Granite Oil Calgary Open Championships, Jackie Moss.
Hi.
And obviously our winner here, Danielle Letourneau. So the question for both the ladies is maybe just, Jackie, give us an idea of what you did leading up to this event, I know both of you were involved in the Canadian trials for the Women's World Team Championships coming up, so maybe start with that, Jackie, and tell us a little bit about your experience there.
Yeah, so a couple weeks ago, Danielle and I both traveled to Windsor, Ontario, where we played in the women's trials. Danielle and another woman, Sam Cornett, made the team. I finished 4th out of 5 ladies, but that was kind of the big event that we were gearing up to over the summer.
Okay. And Danielle, your experience?
So I had a tournament leading up to it in London, Ontario, and it went really well. And so I was a little nervous going into trials because there'd be a lot more matches, but it was good. A lot of matches, good squash, and a lot of fun.
So definitely the highlight for you, getting onto the national team and an opportunity to represent Canada again.
Yeah, definitely.
All right. So now let's talk a little bit about this event. Ladies, you went through the quarterfinals and semifinals. Maybe just briefly who you played in the semifinals and the outcome that got you to the final match today. Jackie?
Yeah, so I played a longtime rival, Jamie Laird. I've known her since I was 8 years old. It's always a battle between us two, and I managed to edge her in 4, so I could play Danielle today.
Danielle?
I played Erin Roberts, and we've played many times since we were like 13 or so, and she's really tough. She runs everything down, and we had some good rallies, but managed to squeak it out. So.
And of course, the match today, a great outcome for you, Danielle, but Jackie, a few highlights for you.
Yeah, I mean, it was definitely kind of a half step up. Danielle's playing really well. She put me under a ton of pressure, and she played well and deserved to win today.
Okay. And Danielle, are your last words?
It was a really tough match. Jackie always brings like 100% to every game, and so I just felt focused and ready to give it my all.
All right. Well, next up is the men's. Thanks, ladies. Thanks very much for coming in the event, and good luck with your future tournaments. Give me like a countdown and away we go. All right. Okay, we're all right. We're back now with just waiting for the men's event to occur. I have with me. I'd like to introduce the executive director for Squash Alberta, Tim. Tim's first year here in the province, and is going to talk a little bit about the Calgary Open and the tournaments and what it means to having the players here in Calgary compete, both men's and women's competitors. Tim.
Thank you, Glenn. Always a great event that gets put on here in Calgary. This year it's obviously at the Calgary Winter Club, one of the premier clubs in Calgary. We have over 100 participants this year. Calgary Open is one of our 4 fixture events on the Squash Alberta calendar. So Squash Alberta helps to provide funding to go towards the prize money pool, attract top players both from within the province and outside the province. And so we have one in Edmonton as well as the Alberta Closed Championships and the Alberta Open. And yeah, I mean, the quality of squash so far this weekend has been fantastic. I'm really looking forward to see the men's final between young up-and-comer Brett Shilley and assistant pro here, your boy Ian Power, import from out east. The women's final was fantastic. Danielle's playing some of the best squash for her career, obviously. And
okay, all right, Tim, sorry, I got to cut you off because we got to go to the men's final. So coming up, the men's final between Ian Power and Brett Shilley.
Sorry,
All right. Well, welcome back. This is the men's Open final in the 2016 Granite Oil Calgary Open Squash Championships. We just finished the Women's Open with Danielle winning over Jackie Moss 3-love. Today we're going to have seeded number 7, Brett Shilley, playing in the final against Ian Power, seeded number 1. A little bit of how they got there. With Brett, there's a shot of Brett right now getting ready. The players just getting ready to come on court for their warm-up. So again, the similar format. The guys will come on, they'll warm up for 5 minutes, switching 2.5 minutes each side with direction from the referee. They'll pause, go out the court, get set, and then we'll be able to start the final. A little bit of how the players got there. Just bringing up the draw now. We'll start with Brett. Brett in the first round had to play a gentleman from Medicine Hat, Todd Christensen. Brett won that one 3-love. He then had a little tougher job to the semis. He had to go through the second seed, which was Brock Janzer. Actually also another gentleman from Medicine Hat, so it's great to see Brock coming through the junior ranks and still playing in an open level capacity. And then Brett getting to the semis, playing a fellow training partner, Noel Heaton. Both are juniors here at the Calgary Winter Club. Okay. Quickly for Ian. Ian got a bye being the number 1 seed, making it to the semifinals playing Mon Dweek. Something special about Mon is a recent junior national champion last year in boys under 15. But Ian proving to be a bit too strong for him, taking them out 3-love and then making it to the final, which we have today. Here's Brett coming on the court. And Ian. So a little bit about the two guys. Like I mentioned, they're both members of the Calgary Winter Club. Unique situation that happens to a lot of squash professionals sooner or later is you're going to end up playing your students eventually in a tournament, and that's what's going to happen today. So Brad and Noel working with the junior scrolls program with both myself and Ian, making it to the final, and now being able to take on the classic teacher-student role. Ian in black, of course. He loves the black color. Brett dressed in white, which is great to see. A little different angle from the front in the warm-up, watching the players. So again, they'll spend 2.5 minutes each side warming themselves up. They're no strangers to the court. That is their home club. Each one trying to just get the nerves out a little bit. See how the other player is feeling, looking. What shots are they choosing? I'm sure Brett a little bit more nervous than Ian, but Brett's been in this. Sorry, yeah. All right. So here we are. Again, the players just warming up. 2.5 minutes each side. Ian here in black just striking the ball cross court. Brett wearing the white. I was just mentioning that it's a classic matchup between teacher-student role, which all of us as club professionals are going to run into sooner or later. But Brett, yeah, definitely no stranger to the finals. He's Calgary Winter Club senior club champion and runner-up in the junior club championships.
He's on. He's on. He's able to find him.
Halftime.
So there's the call from the referee to switch sides. Again, 2.5 minutes. We talked a little bit about how both players, how they got here in the draw. Brett having to play his junior rival, Noel Heaton, being able to beat him. Ian, maybe a little easier road to the final. Certainly not. The time on the court is wear and tear regardless of who you're playing. But he had the unique opportunity of playing one of Jonathan Hill's up-and-coming juniors, Mon Dweek, in the semis. A little bit more about the draw. Obviously the final here, but the 3-4 was played with Noel beating Mon. So coming third and Mon coming fourth. Pretty good for 17 and 15-year-olds making it to a semifinal of an open level match. Ian taking a quick look to see how Brett's feeling, looking. There he is. So not only with the tournaments, we have the seedings. Brett being 7 and Ian being 1. There's also a provincial ranking. There's a new provincial ranking system that's debuting with this tournament and some of the inter-club matches where it's a one-win ladder system. So it's great for the winner. If he's challenging and taking a win, he gets to move up against him. And something unique that hasn't happened before also is the loser just drops down 1 spot. So can be very volatile with some upsets, but win or lose, you're still, not falling too far in the overall ranking, and then you just look forward to your next tournament. Nice view from the front. I'm sure Ian's going to be taking Brett up to the front quite a bit. There's the spin. I believe Ian has won the spin. So he'll be serving first. So again, the players are just going to take a quick 90-second break, probably have a drink of water, and we'll be ready to start the Calgary Open men's final.
Guys ready?
Here we go. The players have returned to the court. The referee's going to say love all, and I believe Ian won the toss.
Calgary Open.
No, he didn't.
Men's Open
Sorry.
final. Brett Shelley serving. Ian Power receiving.
A quick smile by Brett. Ian gives him the
Best of 5 games.
little stare
Love
down.
all.
Okay, best of 5 games. First game, love all. So again, like the ladies, the guys maybe a little bit nervous are going to take this first opportunity to move the ball around the court, get a feel for just how it's coming off the glass, how much time they're getting. I think Brett's tendency is to be quite conservative in the first and second game. It's a nice skid.
Down. Hand out.
Something about Ian as well. He also plays on the men's doubles tour, so you might see a few double shots that some of the singles players may not be too familiar with. Again, up and down the back wall, quite common for right-handers. There's the flick from the front. It's going to apply some pressure to Brett. There we go. Resets the rally. Oh, lovely.
Down.
Oh, well done, Brett. Brett responded to that shot at the front quite well.
1-all.
And we're tied at 1-all. See, couple down the backhand side, move the ball around the court. Not necessarily being too patient, but you know, it just takes an error like that, and the patience pays off. There's an opening for Ian. Ian's not going to waste those balls for sure. Anything that comes out into the middle, Ian's going to really let Brett know that that's not a great thing. Nice volley drop. Good job, Brett.
Hand out.
Sometimes when playing a higher seed, you almost become too cautious. But Brett, seeing that opportunity to volley, takes advantage of it.
Out.
Oh, just out. And here we are, 4-2.
4-2.
Nice, up to the front.
Down.
Oh.
Hand out. 3-4.
Ian will be happy he got that one. Oh.
Stroke to Shilly.
Balls. And there's the call from the referee. Our first stroke
Hand
against
out,
Ian.
5-3.
Ball just popped out just a little bit too much, which at this level, it's definitely going to be a stroke for the other player. Brad a little
Hand
late,
out.
having to boast that ball. Oh, almost.
Down.
Oh, Brett, once again. You know, definitely the right shot, but just caught the top of the tin. And his 5-2 lead is now 5-all. It's a nice shot of the forehand. Over to the backhand side. A little bit of rallying. Oh,
Yes,
oh.
let.
Oh.
5-all left, please.
Obviously the ref feeling that Brett could have played that. Brett chose not to, so we're going to reserve this. Good defensive shot by Brett. Just again, just trying to get back on that tee.
Down.
Ian just
Hand
catching
out.
the tin on that forehand
6-5.
post. Again, some of the players, like the view you're seeing right now, tend to struggle. Their first time playing with a glass wall really takes the pace off the ball going to the front, and players that aren't familiar tend to just catch the top of the tin, but they make a quick correction between the first and second game. Oh,
Down.
there's Brett.
Hand out.
Normally a good shot for Brett,
6
but again,
all.
just catching the top of the tin. Nice. Volley drop. I don't think he knew where Ian was on that shot. Nice drop to the front. Clearing. Ooh.
Stroke to
Good
par.
rally. Brett just
Left
unlucky,
side.
hitting back to himself, and Ian
7-6.
right there ready to play the ball. So the difference being a stroke as opposed to being a let. So all of a sudden it's now 7-6. Nice movement.
Eight, 6.
Eight, 6. Ian. Nice. Nice attacking. Nice attacking shot from the front. Well
Hand
done,
out.
Brett.
7-8.
7-8. Ian really early to the ball, balanced. Maybe having several choices. Oh, there's a quick break by Brett. Ian recovers. Back down the wall we go. Here's a chance for Brett. Nice hold. Oh, well done.
8-all.
8-all. A little deception there by Ian. Holding to the last minute to try and get Brett to bite. And maybe the wrong choice. It's a good shot. Nice.
Down.
Oh, again, Brett's
Hand out.
there early. It's the right shot, but again, just catching the top
9-8.
of the tin.
Yes, let. 9-8.
Ref choosing to call a let there. I don't think either player is going to rush this rally. Quite critical. Nice working boast by Ian again. Oh, there's nice movement with Brett. Attacking backhand volley drop. Oh,
Stroke to power.
hard luck. Hard luck
Left.
for Brett.
10-8.
Probably a little
Game
tentative
ball.
with the drive. Coming out into the middle. Ian there getting the stroke. 10-8 game ball for Ian. Chance for Brett. Oh,
Stroke
again.
power. Game to power. 11-8. Power leads
Point
one
for
game to love.
Ian. He wins the first game 11-8 on a stroke. I'm sure Brett would have liked that one back. Brett has a characteristic between games not to come out of the court. A little tough as a coach working with him because chance for, oh, here he comes. All right. Some replays from the first game. Nice winner there for Brett. Nice hold and drive. Oh. Brett's several examples of him just catching the top of the tin. All right, we'll be back for the second game as the players take a little bit of a break. How's that, Cliff?
Wycom Solutions, a proud supporter of the Chasing Limits series and Alberta Amateur Sports. Visit wycom.ca for details on their full list of communication products and services.
Okay, here we go. We're back in the second game. Ian winning the first one, allowing him to serve. So I think I would expect a similar strategy, I guess, from Ian, just to keep this ball in play, get back into the middle. I think Brett's really going to have to settle in and keep that ball off the tin.
One love.
We all like to get up early, but it's, of course, the finish to 11 that definitely counts. So let's see how he does here. Oh, nice get by Ian.
Yeah.
Brett, oh, and again, Brett catches the top of the tin.
Hand out. 1-all.
Some would say that's junior squash. Just catching the top of the tin as opposed to just playing the ball and making your opponent retrieve it.
Down.
And once again,
2-1.
2-1 lead for Ian in the second game. Familiar rallies on the backhand, moving the ball over. There's skid cross court by Ian. Nice.
Out. Hand out. 2-all.
Here's a chance for Brett, tying it up at 2-all in the second game.
Yeah.
Oh, nice length. Nice length, Ian. Little fist pump.
Hand
That's
out.
the Ian we know.
3-2.
Nice get. And reset the rally. Oh, hard luck. Out of court.
Left. 4-2.
Nice back. Oh. Yeah, that's just experience. Getting to there early. Ian could have easily let that go, but got onto it early. A bit of pressure. Now it's Brett's turn. Choosing to play more of a defensive shot. Nice view here, up and down the wall. Ian countering. Back up to the front. Oh,
Yes,
Brett's
left.
going to ask for a let. Oh, he got it.
Right. 5-2.
Again, the referee feeling that even though Brett didn't have direct access to a ball, he could still get it. So a little different. 5-3 for Brett in the first. Now it's 5-2 for Ian in the second. See how Brett can respond.
No let. Good shot.
No let.
It's a good shot. 6-2. Yeah, I understand. And he will.
Ref staying to his decision.
Yes, let. Mr. Power.
Correct call.
Clear. Mr.
Oh, here we go.
Mr. Power, clear, please. On the left,
I think
6-2.
Ian's just taking a little bit of a break. He knows the call. He knows it's the right call, but he just wants to make sure that Brett just clears a little bit better, makes a little bit effort to get to the ball. There's one of Brett's attacking shots. Nice deception there. There we go, up and down the wall. You don't see that often on the both right-handers tending to move the ball cross court onto the backhand, where maybe they feel a bit more comfortable. It's a nice response by Brett. A little high.
Down.
Hard luck. Maybe an easier ball
7-2.
for Brett to play, but again, just catching the top of the tin, giving Ian a 7-2 lead. Nice. Well done, Brett. Good choice. A little earlier, he caught the tin on a few of those volley drops, but
3-7.
still. Sometimes players tend to make a few mistakes early in the match, and they think about their shot a little bit more, but it's good to see Brett returning to the straight volley drop. Some nice length. Ian easily defending. Nice drive, an opening for Ian. Oh, there's the skid. It's a chance for Brett. Oh, even though a high ball, just glued to the glass.
4-7.
Ian just taking a little breather. There we go. Nice shot of the serve and serve return from the players. Yeah, I don't think Brett liked that one choice. Anytime you can get your opponent behind you under pressure, you should be attacking. It's a good response by Ian.
Hand out.
Going up 8-4. typical drive cross court, which you'll see a lot.
Down.
Oh, Brett. Hard luck.
9-4.
Probably didn't want to boast that ball, but because it was at his feet, just catching the top of that tee. Ian seeming quite controlled in the tee. Oh, here's a chance. Nice response by Ian, taking the pressure by lobbing it cross court. Oh, hard luck.
Right.
Another unforced error by Brett, giving Ian a chance to go
game
up
ball.
10-4 in game ball.
No.
Oh, nice.
And
You gotta
5-10,
pause on those because they
game
don't
ball.
always happen, but a nice volley cross court nick for Brett, but it's still game ball for Ian. Oh, not too many errors by Ian at the front.
6-10, game
But
ball.
again, 5 points for Brett to win. Only one for Ian.
Stroke to power.
Yeah,
Game
it's
to
an easy
power,
stroke
11-6.
for Ian, taking the
Power
second
leads
game
2 games to
11-6.
love.
He leads 2 games to love. The players will take a break, and we'll be right back. Yeah, just Brett being just under a little bit more pressure. And we'll be right back with the third game.
Wycom Solutions, a proud supporter of the Chasing Limits series and Alberta Amateur Sports. Visit wycom.ca for details on their full list of communication products and services.
Here we go. The players just taking their 90 seconds. It's interesting. We got Brock helping Brett out a little bit at the front with a few bits of advice. Ian, of course, returning to the court, being up 2-love, looking a little fresh. Just a little bit about the Calgary Open. Ian came to Calgary in January, halfway through the season, and was able to play in the Alberta Open, losing to a local guy, Andrew Schnell, but starting the season off really well, representing the Calgary Winter Club and getting to the final. Okay, so the start of the third game. Ian leads 2 games to love. Brett, let's see if we can take this one and get to the fourth. Again, kind of a chess strategy or tactic where Ian just, keep the ball in play and move Brett around, more rallying and defending.
Down. Hand out.
Or does Brett choose to
1-love.
maybe pick up the pace a little bit here and try and get into an early lead? Nice retrieve. Oh, well done, Brett. Little exchange at the front of the court, a drop, a redrop.
2-love.
Working both,
Stroke
and there
power.
we are again.
Hand out.
That's Brett's
1-2.
fourth stroke. trying to hit down the wall off that post. Ian's probably thinking, I might do this again. Up and down with the cross court, the post, skid post. Nice volley by Brett. There's a chance for Brett.
Yes, let.
Oh. Little effort there by Ian trying to
Please
get to the front of the
from
ball.
pushing.
So
Thank
definitely
you.
a let.
1-2.
Nice exchange again with the cross court. Ian will probably move it back onto the backhand side. Couple exchanges.
Down.
Oh, and again, Brett.
2-all.
Unfortunately, he's just catching the top of the tin. Might want to look to finish his swing and, of course, aim higher. I don't think the ref's gonna give this to Brett at all because he did hit the tin first.
Contact. Thank you. Your answer. 2-all left. Yes, left. 2-all left.
No,
yes, left.
I don't think Ian's gonna like this decision. Yeah, he's correct. There was no interference. Ian did play the ball.
Play on now. Thank you.
Yeah, there's the smile. So there's Ian. There's the look and the smile. To again, I think just send a little bit of a message to Brett. Yeah.
Handout.
There we go. Now 3-2. Nice. Ooh, just stays in. Brett scrambling a little bit. Oh, thought he would have called for a let there, but good for him to play through. Some nice exchanges through the middle. Oh, that's Ian's first
left side 4-2.
Backhand drop error from that area of the court.
Not up.
Yeah.
That was a carry.
Yeah. So
Hand
the
out.
ref calling that ball not up.
3-4.
Feeling that Brett carried it. Ian's going to take it.
Yes,
Yeah,
left,
he tried to
3-4.
take advantage of a quick serve.
Thank you. He wasn't ready to play.
So again, Ian just trying to so here we go, up and down the wall again. Both players trying to move the ball around the court. Familiar cross court from Brett. Volley drop. Brett answers, redrops it. Chance for Brett. Oh, so Ian will reset this rally. Nice volley. Oh, and again, Brett just catching the top of the tin. Great rally.
Left. Four all.
So regardless of the outcome, I think, just looking at the rankings and the results for Brett. He came in ranked 14th in the province, getting a great win. And being able to move up his place from 14 for sure. Ian started 4th overall in the Alberta rankings. Unfortunately, being the number 1 seed, he won't gain any higher positions, but definitely stay top 4.
Not up.
Nice shot there by Ian as the players
And out,
move in.
5-all.
Familiar exchange up and down the wall. Players choosing to stay on the backhand side. Quick cross court's going to come. There it is. Well done, Brett. Onto the ball early. Ian still just really good court positioning, being able to pick that ball up. Brett a little late to that ball. Still being able to drop it. Ian taking a quick look. Yeah, I think Ian's just happy keeping his good position, rallying with Brett. There's a loose ball. Nice. Oh. Again, Brett just catching that top of the tin on the backhand volley drop. Giving Ian a 6-5 lead in the 3rd game.
Left. Hand out.
Uncharacteristic from Ian there. A crowd trying to get Brett to push this to a 4th game. Just opening for Ian. A little loose. Nice length by both players. Brett, no, Ian saw that. Brett maybe doing most of the work in this rally, but keeping it off the tin is going to prove good for him. There's a chance for Ian. Just choosing to keep it back in play. Choice.
Yes, let. Shot's good.
I think
Right side.
Ian's going to check.
6-all.
Yeah, he's going to check Brett and say, I don't know if that was all of Brett's effort, but definitely the ref felt it was a let. There's the working post. Nice response, Ian. Ian early in the right position, volleys it
Hand
down
out.
the wall for the winner.
7-6.
Oh, nice disguise there. Ian definitely feeling comfortable. Oh, Brett. All right, 9-6 in the 3rd. If Brett's going to do it, he's got to do it now. Nice. Nice exchange. Good defensive lob by Brett. Counter drop. Oh, popped out. Oh, Ian. Ian getting the best of that rally. I'm not sure if that was the shot he was choosing, but 2 points away now for the match. Nice. Nice exchange up and down the wall. Here's a chance for Ian. There's the familiar working post, and again Ian onto the ball early, working Brett. Uh-oh.
Out.
Ah, just out.
I thought it did too.
The ref agreeing
Left
that the ball
side.
was out.
10-6, match ball.
So Ian's first chance to finish the match, being up 10-6. Nice.
Stroke to power. Game to power.
Tough.
11-6, match
Tough
to power.
call.
3-love.
Yeah, there we go. There's Ian winning 3-love, 11-8, 11-6, 11-6. Nice hand for the players. So on that note, men's open final. Just want to take this opportunity to thank the players as they come off the court. Thank our tournament chair, Ben Groot. Oh, here we go. Here's a couple of quick replays from the third game. Ian again being able to. Brett catching the top of the tin. That was definitely the difference in all three games, is catching the top of the tin each time, moving the ball. Last couple replays, and there we go. Okay, well, congratulations to both Danielle Letourneau winning the Women's Open 3-love, and local assistant squash professional Ian Power taking the Men's Open title 3-love. Again, thanks everyone for watching the 2016 Calgary Open at the Calgary Winter Club. And we look forward to the next event. Thanks very much.
Yeah, you did very well. So I left it all there for you, okay? Thanks.
Yes, can you hear me? Direct the interview? No problem. Yeah, I'll start pulling that out now. Yeah, there's no match going on, so I can do that. They have a match scheduled pretty quick here.
Yeah.
Because I wouldn't mind pulling that GoPro out of there. Take me only.
Oh, no. That's it. There's no
That's
matches.
it,
We're done. Yeah, we're done.
Now we're done.
So, ladies, just a little bit over there. Yeah, Cliff. Yeah, are we ready? Not yet. All right. Well, we're back at the conclusion of the men's final. Ian winning 3-love. We're first going to chat with Brett, the runner-up. So, Brett, a little bit about your tournament, maybe your quarter and semifinal matchups.
Yeah, I just tried to take it one match at a time. I knew they were all going to be really hard. So, yeah, I just tried to take it. I knew I'd be using up a lot of energy, and I just tried my best to recover after I played. And obviously, I knew playing Ian would be pretty tough. I do play him a lot, and I think we both know a little bit about each other's game. But yeah, he's just a little bit too strong today, I think.
And what about your semifinal with Noel?
It was a really tough match. It was mentally, it was after I won the first two and I lost the next two, I really tried to regroup, and I just really wanted it, and I think that's what gave me the
got you to the final. And Ian, a little bit about your experience in the Calgary Open.
Well, it's been a great experience. Just like to thank personally you and the Calgary Winter Club for having me here. And great week of squash. Had a couple good matches. Semi-final against young Mr. Dweek, who's going to be a top international player one day. So that was exciting. Then a great final against Brett. I know he's a real talent and force to be reckoned with. So I was mentally prepared.
All right. So on behalf of the sponsors, I'd like to hand out the checks. Brett, again, being the runner-up in the men's open.
Thank you.
And Ian being the 2016 Calgary Open champion.
Thank you.
And ladies, Jackie. We'll just bring Jackie and Danielle back in and do the presentation with them as well. So Jack Moss being runner-up. Jackie, this year's runner-up in the Calgary Open.
Thank you, sir.
And I don't see Danielle. Well, we'll finish with this. So thank you very much to the club, the players, the sponsors, the volunteers for another great Calgary Open, and we look forward to the next event at the Winter Club. Thanks very much.